Hi guys, my name is Sophie and I'm excited to start my YouTube channel off with a easy get to know you with 25 questions that I found on Google. It should help you understand who I am and what my intentions are with this channel. And if you see me looking down, it's for my notes here. Let's start with question number 1. How old am I? I am 23 years old. What is my favorite song? It's 3:30 by AJR on their Click album. Have I participated in any sports? I used to play volleyball and basketball when I was in junior high, and I used to play soccer when I was really little, but I haven't really done anything except for the fun of it since then. What is my favorite color? Dusty rose or like an electric blue on my walls back there. What was my favorite school subject? Definitely English and science, but if you count electives, then ceramics beats both of those. What would you name your children? I have gave way too much thought to this in the past, but I have top 3 girls would be Lennox, Aaliyah, or Madeira, and top 3 boys would be Beckett, Lincoln, and Wendelin. What was your favorite vacation? I loved my vacation to Iceland with my friend Rachel. We had a lot of fun out there. It was very scenic. Everything was gorgeous. I got to see the ocean. I loved going out to the pool that was outdoors even though it was cold out. And I loved spending almost every night in the hot tub. And the one night we got to see a little bit of the northern lights. And we also got to experiment trying to make food with Icelandic food we've never had before. What motivates you to work hard? Definitely my family, but more so my sisters and my cousins, trying to be the best person I possibly can for them. What makes you really angry? I do not like to hear about anyone getting hurt, especially elders or children or animals, and even more so if it's a family member or a loved one. What do you want to be when you were little? For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to be either a forensic anthropologist because of the show Bones, or a lawyer. If you could live anywhere, where would you be? I would go to Ipswich in England to go live with my great aunts, and I think I would just love to be there. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? That one's kind of difficult for me, but I'd probably choose taco salad because at least it's somewhat healthy, but I really enjoy it. What is your favorite game or sport to watch or play? It always was soccer, but I'm starting to also like ice hockey, and I don't really play either of them anymore, but I've never played ice hockey, but I like watching them occasionally. Have you ever had a nickname, and what was it? My longest standing nickname was Sophie. Almost every child I know has used it before, and it started with my older sister because when we met we were 2 and 3. Neither of us could say each other's names, and we went by Sophie and a necklace instead of Sophie and Alexis. Would you rather win the lotto or have a perfect job, and why? I would definitely rather have a perfect job, enjoy working, constantly make money instead of the lottery that they tax big time and eventually the money runs out. I'm also one of those weird people that probably keep working even if I won the lottery. In the evening, would you rather play a game, visit a relative, or watch a movie or read? I would definitely rather visit a relative. I'm very family oriented and I like being with my family as much as possible. List 2 pet peeves. I guess the biggest pet peeves I have is not having table manners and being disrespectful to others. Both of those things really bother me if somebody else does them. What would you do if you won the lottery? I have a top 3 things for that too. I would buy my grandparents their dream house and I would own it so they didn't have to worry about their bills or taxes or anything else of that nature. I would pay off all of my family's debts so that they could relax, and I would buy a non-profit shelter that I could use for abused or struggling teenagers and children to give them a safe place and to help rehabilitate them and get them ready for adulthood in a nice manner. What is your favorite holiday? I love Christmas as it just passed. I love the music, I love the decorations, I love the happy times, and I love buying gifts and giving them to people to make them happy. And I've always loved, again, the family time that I have throughout Christmas. What is your favorite childhood memory? When I was really little, me and my older sister used to play detective, and there was really no purpose to it. It was most times I sat up the corner and she took my desk lamp that was kind of like a spotlight and she'd shine it in my face and be like, come up with these ridiculous nights, like, where were you on the night of cheese and bacon? And you'd have to come up with some excuse to try to excuse yourself there, and most times I was in jail, but it was funny for us anyhow. What is the craziest thing you've ever done in the name of love? I've done it in the name of love for my sisters, but I once they wanted to get out of the house and my grandparents weren't in the mood for visitors that night, and I spent my entire 2 weeks paycheck on a night to Great Wolf Lodge so that they got out of the house without me bothering my grandparents. Yeah, that was crazy enough as is. Who was your favorite school teacher and why? Definitely my ceramics teacher. He always made me laugh because he'd stand out in the hallway with a trench coat and a squirt bottle, and he'd squirt people with water and just laugh at them while they're trying to figure out where on earth this water came from. He also had really good taste in music, and he always played music during class, and he never questioned my unethical ways of completing his projects. What celebrity would you want to meet for coffee? Brendan Urie. I have no question about that. I don't like anyone as much as I like him. What is your goal for this channel? To make myself and others happy. I enjoy making videos, and I'm hoping through different ways that I could either make you smile or motivate you to do something you didn't have motivation to do before. If it came with a warning label, what would it say? It would definitely say, warning, this person has random bursts of energy, is easily forgetful, gets distracted easily, and most times is running late. I also quote random kid shows, so that's probably a warning if you're an adult. I hope this Q&A has given you some idea of who I am and where my channel might go. I eventually plan on posting multiple themed days, but I will be starting with only motivational Mondays. So if your Mondays are rough, I hope you give my videos a chance to bring you joy and uplift you on those Mondays. And for now, I would appreciate any likes, shares, or subscriptions to support my YouTube journey. And if you have any feedback or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you. Bye. I have to look at my notes. I can't with myself right now. I am 25. I'm not 25, I am 23. 25 songs. Oh my gosh. I used to play volleyball and basketball in high school. Nope, it was junior high. 33 by, it's 3:30. It's 33 from the Click album. It's still 3:30. I'm gonna run out of storage space before I finish this video. Oh crap. I was so close. I can only record for a minute. 27 seconds. I've gotta delete some videos.